and gentlemen,
members of the Les Mis company,
please take your seats.
I'm very stressed.
The show is about to begin.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. So today's very exciting. We're at Sands Theatre and we're going to be part of the Les Mis production. I think it's the first time ever in rehearsal's history that we're able to be on stage with the cast. This is a chance to be on stage with people like Leah and a lot of people who have performed on West End and Broadway. Oh my gosh, I'm most excited to actually, not even to do anything. I think that the fact that I get to stand on stage with all of them, the whole cast, is a moment on its own. And it's kind of one of my secret but very big dreams to be part of a musical. Okay, so right now I'm going to go in to learn my part for the... Hold up, not so fast. Before my on-stage experience with the cast, I need to bring you guys backstage. Oops, wrong place. This is where they quick change. The stairway of musicals. Super cool. This is Hannah. She's the head of Wham. And this is Madame Thenardier's wig. Leia plays her. There are about 18 wigs used in the show, but most of them are styled to blend with the actor's natural hair. Sure, anyway, here's Miriam, head of wardrobe. They know how to make some of these clothes look like they belong in the 1800s. Wow, that's huge! I wonder how the audience can hear the performers so clearly. Introducing Andy and Alfonso. They manage over 70 cast members and make sure that they sound good.
I look after the sound balance, the mix of the show in the auditorium that the audience listen to. We hear a little of the orchestra because it's quite a big orchestra.
We couldn't film the orchestra, but this is what they sound like. Psst, did I tell you? This production is 3 hours long and he has memorized the entire set of cues. What? He knows the exact timing of every moment in the show and showed me how these moments played out.
I don't think I could write out the script for you, but if you gave me one line, I would know what the next line was and which fader it was on.
It's mainly about the music and making sure that it sounds like an album.
Here's Rachel, the deputy stage manager. She runs the show.
I have the whole score of Les Misérables. As we move through the show, I call every cue to time, keeping all our technical departments working tightly together in sequence alongside what our performers are doing on stage. So I would say, for example, auto cue 1, go at the very top of the show and the audience see those barricades rise out.
I realized it's a music score, so
Yeah.
you have to learn how to read music.
You have to know how to read music, but you know how to follow the music
Right.
and follow a conductor.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like less about the language, it's more about the punctuation and grammar than the words are.
Something like this.
Alex Q10 and auto Q1. Go. Alex Q14. Go. Alex Q20. Go. Okay, so right now I'm going to learn my part for One Day More, the sequence, and I'm going to meet some of the cast members who are going to teach me what to do, so I'm excited.
Hi, I'm JD.
This is Nikki, Getty, and JD, and they're going to bring me through my role for today.
Come on, Wendy, let's go up to the top platform where we do the flag. So in our show, we have 3 flags, but this is the main one. And we do it at the end of One Day More, which is the finale of Act 1.
Okay, wait.
So, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Ah, lovely. So your dominant arm put on the top of the pole. It looks heavy, but it's not. Then when you pick the flag up, I always put my body flat to the conductor, because there are other actors. Then, if I just show you, take it up over the actor, so over Getty's head, and then we give it some nice, big, slow, dramatic swooshes, and then as the music growls and it gets a bit faster, You can speed up and then give it a nice dramatic end. Act 1 finale. And we hold it to the fabric, nice and strong for the revolution.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, it does.
Let's give it a go.
Yes.
One more day, stand. One, go for it. Day, and that's it. More, yeah. Duh. Slow and big. Yeah.
Okay.
Great stuff.
Not too heavy, is it?
You guys keep saying it's not too heavy.
It's not. We'll get you one tonight. I can have a night off.
I'm very stressed. I don't know, I'm whispering. I mean, just now they did teach me how to wave the flag. Everyone's very nice. Everyone's very encouraging. So I'm not stressed about being with the people on stage. I think it's just more so the whole weight of like the whole moment. Yeah. How do you deal with the nerves before a show?
When I get really nervous, I just breathe like really deeply, really slowly, and just tell myself like everything's okay. My idea is that if I go on stage and I do badly, the audience can't run away. They're stuck with me. They have to watch me.
Right.
Like regardless of what I've done there, what they decide to do during interval is like completely up to them. So don't be nervous.
Okay.
They will love you. And also you're swinging the flag. Like that's like the dream moment of like,
it?
yeah, absolutely. So I think you're gonna be amazing.
So what's a good mindset to have when you're on stage?
The best mindset that you can have is to allow yourself to make mistakes. It took me a long time to be comfortable with that, especially, you know, when eyes are on you and people are expecting perfection. But I think more and more I'm learning that like with each character I take on, even in this production, I'm not always perfect. And I just tell myself, okay, well, Eponine today was a little bit flat on that note, a little bit sharp on that note, and that's okay. But I am telling the truth. And I am being as honest as I can in my interpretation of that character. People need to give themselves a little more grace and just
true.
be kinder to themselves.
I love that. That's encouraging me.
The thing that you have to remember, and give me your hands,
Okay.
the thing you have to remember is you have every single right to be on that stage and people want to see you. So allow them to see you.
Stop. You're gonna
That's
make me
my,
cry.
no, don't cry.
Members of the Les Mis Company, this is your half-hour call. You have 30 minutes. This is your half-hour call. Thank you.
So right now there's one of the book. The words are not coming out. Reading just for my turn to go up.
And now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, no one to go to.
How do you feel representing Singapore in such a big stage?
If we were saying that Singapore is a school, we don't have a lot of alma mater in the West End at this point. It's quite hard because you don't really have like footsteps to follow, like anyone who's lived the same life or context that you are living in at those periods.
So now that you have stepped out and you have, I guess, tasted success in some measure in West End, and then coming back home, doing your first show in Singapore, how did that feel?
To be honest, like I was so nervous, but then when I ran on stage in Paris, which was my first entrance as Eponine, people started like applauding and clapping me from stepping on stage. I was like, wow, I haven't even opened my mouth yet. And I was like, I don't feel like I have to earn anyone's approval because they're proud of me for being there. And I think that for me, that was really, really special.
I guess the feeling of the pressure of needing to do well in Singapore because there is that standard and all that, it kind of eases because at least you know that this is a safe space. There is people that are there to support you. Like people watch the show just because like Nathy is in there. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's very, very sweet. Thank you.
I think for the first few weeks, because it was obviously new for me to be performing on home soil, that is the period where I was the most nervous. And now I'm like, I can feel the love from like the Singaporean community. And so because of that, I can just like keep telling the truth in like character-wise as Eponine on stage.
Honestly, there were so many things going on in my head. My mind was filled. And it was very surreal to be able to be on stage with fellow cast members who have all done big shows and to share the stage together with them. Yeah, I was very thankful that they allowed me to share that moment as well. Managing to see Nathania sing today got me to understand the weight of what it meant for her to break through on such a global stage and doing it at home here and making Singapore proud. So I thought getting that moment on stage kind of made me understand like what it meant and what it would have meant to her, maybe just a little bit of a glimpse, yeah.